Michy Batshuayi scored twice as Borussia Dortmund came from behind to beat Atalanta 3-2 in the first leg of their Europa League last 32 tie. Andre Schürrle collected Lukas Piszczek's pass to open the scoring for the Germans. 2 goals from Slovenian midfielder Josip Ilicic put the Italians ahead, but Batshuayi, on loan from Chelsea, equalized shortly after. He then took his tally to 5 goals in 3 games for Dortmund in added time before moving to Germany. The Belgian striker had scored only twice in 12 Premier League appearances for Chelsea this season. It was a productive night in general for former English top-flight players. 2 early goals from former Manchester City and Liverpool forward Mario Balotelli appeared to have put Nice on course for victory over Lokomotiv Moscow. The Russians, though, aided by the 67th-minute dismissal of Nice defender Racine Colli, mounted an incredible comeback with ex-Everton midfielder Manuel Fernandes scoring a hat-trick in their 3-2 victory. Former Manchester United and Sunderland forward Adnan Januzaj scored for Real Sociedad, who were held to a 2-2 draw by RB Salzburg in San Sebastian. One-time Newcastle winger Florian Thauvin scored for Ligue 1 club Marseille as they registered a 3-0 win over Sporting Braga at the Orange Velodrome. It was also a comfortable evening for 7-time European Cup winners AC Milan. On loan Sunderland forward Fabio Borini added the final goal in a 3-0 win over Ludogorets in Bulgaria. Atletico Madrid eased to a 4-1 win over FC Copenhagen despite falling behind to an early goal from ex-Middlesbrough midfielder Victor Fischer. Diego Simeone's team put themselves in control of the tie with goals from Saul Niguez, Kevin Gamero, Antoine Griezmann and Vitolo. Germany international Timo Werner enhanced his reputation further by scoring twice as RB Leipzig stunned Serie A leaders Napoli. The 21-year-old, who has now scored 16 goals in 29 appearances this season, leveled matters in the second half following Adam Muniz's driven goal for the home team. Bruma then put the visitors ahead and Werner added his second of the night in the final seconds on a poor night for Italian clubs. Lazio were beaten 1-0 by Steaua Bucharest in Romania. Memphis Depay rounded off the scoring for Lyon as they swept to a 3-1 lead over Villarreal ahead of next week's second leg. Sporting Lisbon completed a dramatic turnaround against Astana in Kazakhstan, trailing to Marin Tomasov's 7th-minute goal. The Portuguese side then scored 3 goals in 11 second-half minutes to win 3-1. A Bruno Fernandes penalty and goals from Gelson Martins and Seydou Doumbia ensured they will start the second leg in Portugal as favourites to progress. Athletic Bilbao also appear in charge of their tie after a resounding 3-1 victory over Spartak Moscow in the Russian capital. In Greece, AEK Athens scored a late equalizer to deny Ukrainian side Dynamo Kiev victory in a game that ended 1-1. Meanwhile, Partizan Belgrade also played out a competitive 1-1 draw with Victoria Plzen in Serbia. Match ends Borussia Dortmund 3, Atalanta 2. Second half ends Borussia Dortmund 3, Atalanta 2. Foul by Alexander Isak. Borussia Dortmund. Brian Cristante. Atalanta wins a free kick on the right wing. Jeremy Toljan. Borussia Dortmund wins a free kick in the defensive half. Foul by Hans Hatibauer. Atalanta goal. Borussia Dortmund 3, Atalanta 2. Michy Batshuayi. Borussia Dortmund. Right-footed shot from the center of the box to the bottom left corner, assisted by Mario Götze. Substitution. Atalanta. Andrea Patagna replaces Josip Ilicic. Substitution. Borussia Dortmund. Alexander Isak replaces Christian Pulisic. Substitution. Atalanta. Jose Luis Palomino replaces Mattia Caldara because of an injury. Attempt missed. Mario Götze. Borussia Dortmund. Left-footed shot from a difficult angle on the left misses to the left, assisted by Socrates. Delay over. They are ready to continue. Michy Batshuayi, Borussia Dortmund, is shown the yellow card for a bad foul. Delay in match. Mattia Caldara, Atalanta, because of an injury. Foul by Michy Batshuayi, Borussia Dortmund. Mattia Caldara, Atalanta, wins a free kick in the defensive half. Substitution. Borussia Dortmund. Mahmoud Dahoud replaces Julian Weigl. Corner. Borussia Dortmund, conceded by Robin Gosens. Attempt saved. Andrea Masiello, Atalanta, left-footed shot from the left side of the box is saved in the top left corner. Assisted by Josip Ilicic. Lukas Piszczek, Borussia Dortmund, wins a free kick in the defensive half. Foul by Robin Gosens, Atalanta. Substitution. Atalanta. Robin Gosens replaces Alejandro Gomez. Attempt missed. Remo Freuler, Atalanta, right-footed shot from outside the box is too high. Assisted by Andrea Masiello following a set-piece situation. Foul by Julian Weigl, Borussia Dortmund. Alejandro Gomez, Atalanta, wins a free kick in the attacking half. Foul by Julian Weigl, Borussia Dortmund. Brian Cristante, Atalanta, wins a free kick on the left wing. Corner. Borussia Dortmund, conceded by Leonardo Spinazzola. Andre Schürrle, Borussia Dortmund, wins a free kick in the defensive half. Foul by Andrea Masiello, Atalanta. Attempt blocked. Socrates, Borussia Dortmund, header from the center of the box is blocked. Assisted by Gonzalo Castro with a cross. Corner. Borussia Dortmund, conceded by Remo Freuler. Foul by Brian Cristante, Atalanta. Jeremy Taljan, Borussia Dortmund, wins a free kick on the left wing. Goal. Borussia Dortmund 2, Atalanta 2. Michy Batshuayi, Borussia Dortmund, right-footed shot from outside the box to the top right corner. Assisted by Mario Götze. Josip Ilicic, Atalanta, wins a free kick in the defensive half. Foul by Jeremy Taljan, Borussia Dortmund. Offside. Atalanta. Leonardo Spinazzola tries a through ball, but Alejandro Gomez is caught offside. Substitution. Borussia Dortmund. Mario Götze replaces Marc Arias. Corner. Atalanta, conceded by Omer Toprak.